Chur, whānau. My name is Reaper and you are back in the house with Tino Gaming, so welcome to the channel. And if you want to be part of the Tino Gaming whānau, you most certainly can be. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, man, let us know what's up, and you too can be part of the ever growing Tino Gaming whānau. So thank you for stopping by. If you're new, checking out the videos, man, thank you very much. Just a quick little shout out to the Saiyan man. He's really kept our channel going over the last week or so, putting up some content while I get my stuff together. I've got a whole bunch of unfinished commentaries that I really need to get around to finishing. It's just time has been a little bit scarce lately, and when I do get a chance to sit here in my games room, I kind of just want to play, and making Call of Duty content for the channel is kind of secondary to that, as I'm still practicing my live commentary skills. But just quickly, the gameplay that you're watching, I'm on some Compound here, playing some TDM on the map here. Compound, rocking out with my favorite Insanity setup. I've got the quick draw grip, foregrip and suppressor. Pretty stock standard setup. I mean, it's quite common, I think you see it everywhere, but it's the way I like to play with the Insanity, so it is what it is. But you know, the gameplay is not today's main focus of the commentary. I'm actually going to be talking about the last 10 years of State of Origin football, man. So keep it tuned right here, man. Let's get into today's topic. And with all that said, I think it's very important for me to first say that I am a die-hard New South Wales Blues supporter, and I always will be. That'll never change. I've been a Blues since day dot. And I will take with me however many losses to the grave, however many series losses, however many points conceded. It doesn't really matter. And I think we've all been there. Like when there's this amount of emotional investment in your favorite sports team, when they keep turning up with failures, or you know, if they're just reaching short of the mark, something inside you doesn't want to give up on them. And that's what I'm holding on to. I'm always hopeful that we'll win. Because we do have a strong team, that has to be said, but Queensland are just a cut above, and we'll get to why in a short little while. But you know, I'm in no way at all am I giving up on my team, the New South Wales Blues. I do believe that they can bring it back, but it's going to be a tough road back, there is no doubt about that. So it's been disappointing over the last 10 years. Just to bring you up to speed quickly, New South Wales have won one series in the last 10 years, so Queensland have taken 9 of them, and that absolutely sucks. But as sucky as that is, credit where credit is due. Without a doubt, in my mind and in a lot of people's minds, this Queensland team that we have come to watch over the last 10 years is without a doubt one of the strongest rosters ever created in rugby league history. Now think about that for a little while. There have been a lot of great Australian teams with a lot of great players, and for the New South Wales Blues to have to come up against the greatest rugby league team ever constructed in 110 odd years of rugby league, that's a tough thing to go up against. Now Queensland have built their success around a spine, around a nucleus of great players who make these great moments happen for them. I'm talking about Jonathan Thurston, I'm talking about Greg Inglis, Billy Slater, Cameron Smith, who is the current captain. That's not even touching on Darren Lockyer, who is the former captain. And you know, these are all once in a generation players. We probably won't see, and I say this reluctantly, we probably won't see players of this caliber again in our lifetimes. If we do, we might just see one of them, you know, reign dominant for 5 years. But you know, over the last 10 years we've seen 4 or 5 future Hall of Famers in the one team, absolutely giving my team death, and it's just been painful to watch. But you know, as said, man, as said, credit where credit is due. It's just a fantastic rugby league team, and it's tough to play against year in year out. It can be done, but you have to be consistently at your best. Now when these moments are consistently going Queensland's way, because their great players are able to make it happen for them so often, how are you supposed to combat that? You know? Like, what is the formula from there? So that's what New South Wales have to figure out, and I'll touch on that a little bit later. But that's been it. Like, it's nothing that they've got in their culture that we don't. What it boils down to at the end of the day is a difference in personnel, and all of these great players, that's not even touching on their powerful forward pack, that's not even touching on the other strike weapons they've got out in the back line. Yeah. We need to get better, because some of the football that we've tossed up over the last 10 years has been absolutely substandard, and we've deserved to lose. But at other times we were a great team, we were really, really strong, but it was those moments that in the end costed us, like Billy Slater taking an inside pass from Darren Lockyer or something like that right on the last 5 minutes, and they take it by 2 points. Just tiny small things like that have costed us. So over the next couple of days I do plan on making a commentary on how New South Wales can move forward. As said before, it's going to be a tough road, but I've got a few ideas that I'd like to share with you all. Whether or not you care, it's something I'm super passionate about, and I think New South Wales, Laurie Daly, like, he should actually watch my video and take some of these pointers. But yeah, that's been it lately, whānau. I will wrap up today's video by saying that State of Origin will never ever die. Now, 10 years ago Queensland were in their own hole. Granted, it wasn't a hole of the same size. They didn't lose 8 series in a row, they had lost 3 in a row, and we looked like we were about to go on a huge dominant win streak, and they actually ended up pulling it back for their own state and for their own people. And the passion between both sets of fans will always be there, and that's the beauty of the game. Like, there's always next year, you know, there is never not another chance for you to pick yourself back up and get back in the action. It's just like Call of Duty. You die, you press square, you respawn, and you go get that. You go get them back. I was about to swear, but I don't think I want to be swearing too much in my commentaries. But anyway, whānau, that's it from me in today's commentary. Just thought I'd give a little shout out to the Queensland team, because as painful as it's been watching my team lose, as a rugby league purist, they've created a lot of great highlights for us to all enjoy, yeah, and look back on. But anyway, whānau, that's it from me. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you happen to enjoy the video, and hopefully I see you all in my next video. The Reaper is out.